Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm KFC Collection, and here we make sewing tutorials. So I made this beautiful top and I got the inspiration from Pinterest, and I will be sharing with you the tutorial today. So you'll be needing a curve ruler, straight ruler, your tape and all the body measurement, and also a pattern paper because you have to do it the right way. So now I am going to iron this pattern paper because as you can see, the pattern paper is rumpled. Now that I have ironed this pattern paper, I am going to take all my vertical measurement. So from my shoulder to my nipple, from my shoulder to my underbust, and from my shoulder to the waist. That is the line you see here. I am trying to measure out the neck width and neck depth, but this particular shape is not what we're going to go for, so this is just formality. Now I'm getting the armhole. To get the armhole of your dress, you divide by 6 of your bust circumference, so that is what I did here. Okay, so and we have this. Yeah, you always have to slant it because for adults, our shoulders are not straight. You've got to slant it to give it a good fit. And this is just other things you do to get your armhole. And if you don't know how to get this, just let me know in the comment section. I just believe that every beginner tailor or sewist knows how to get their armhole, but if you don't, let me know. So I just took all my measurements and drew the line to join each other. All right, that's what I did right here. And now we are going to get our curve because the top is curved a little bit in front. Okay, and now we are going to get the actual neck pattern of the dress. It is a little bit square but not square, so you just have to divide the shoulder by 2, and then you get your armhole and curve the the edge part. Sometimes you won't get the right curve with this kind of ruler, so you need to use your hand to blend it in. So after that, I'm just going to do my boning pattern, and I did measure it anyway. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I did measure it. I ended up not going with this exact boning pattern, but you just get the idea of what I'm trying to do. Okay, and with this out of the way, we are going to head towards the back. For now, just grace your eyes. Also remember to cut your fabric out. There's no way you would use this pattern if you don't cut it out. Okay, cut it out. Now the next step is to cut the back pattern. Because I didn't make 2 patterns for this, I have to use this particular pattern to get the back pattern. That way it makes the work less stressful and you have a uniform measurement across the body. You don't want the armhole of the back being bigger than the armhole of the front or something like that. So for this one, I am going to minus the part that has the curve and then have a straight back. The back of my top is straight, as you can see right here. I'm aligning that waistline with the waistline at the front, and then you just like trace it, like you're doing a tiny drawing. So just trace it all the way around and you have your back pattern. Also remember to trace out the slanted shoulder part. Here now, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to minus 2 inches from the back to be able to lace the fabric at the back and to give more snatch. Okay, I want the top to snatch. See, I did not cut through, I removed 2 inches. And please do not put extra allowance when cutting this. Okay, you do the allowance adding on the fabric itself. Do not use allowance on the pattern. Okay, so mind you, the pattern was done without any allowance. Here is my fabric. It's a crepe fabric. I love using crepe because it has integrity. I don't know the word to use, but I think crepe fabric has integrity. It doesn't move, stuff like that. So to give you a very good cinch. And here I'm pinning the pattern down on the crepe material to make sure it stays in place. So On the side, I added 2 inches allowance, and then on the armhole, 1/2 inch, the neckline 1/2 inch, that's sewing allowance. And then for the shoulder part, I did not add allowance. I think I cut all the way through. See, I did not add allowance to it. If you did add allowance to the shoulder part, you will have a sagging shoulder. All right. So now I take out the pins and do the same thing for the back. But before that, I have to interface it with a horse stay. Is it horsehair or hair stay? Okay, no, this particular fabric is called hair stay. The material that I'm lining this thing with, this cutout, is a hair stay. It makes the fabric a little bit thick and good feel. That's it. That's what I'm using it. And also because I'm going to be putting holes at the back, you need to make this fabric firm. Okay, I made a mistake at the back, but I fixed it much later on. But I was able to wear the dress before even noticing the mistake I made. The mistake was actually not using this hairstay for the lining as well. So it's a very big mistake. If you're going to do yours, use the hairstay. And this is all the pattern, okay? This is all of it. And now I've pinned it down after sewing the sides together. You pin it down. Here I sewed each part, and then you have to notch it. Every curved part of this outfit has to be notched. And this is what it looks like. You make your boning cases by sewing on top of the dress, okay? On top of this outfit, you sew on top of it so you can pass your boning across. And I used a very rigid bone, so I did not use the one you sew. It's a very rigid bone, and when you're trying to insert this bone, always leave 1/2 inch space on the fabric. Do not insert the boning all the way through, because when you want to cover up the bottom part of this shirt that you're trying to make, you cannot do it. And another thing I would want to say to you is ensure to always use lighter to make the mouth of this boning smooth. Else, sometimes it might not pass through, and sometimes it would ruin the outfit, especially when it tries to pick one line of yarn from your outfit. So please use lighter to make the mouth smooth, okay? When you cut this boning, it gives it a very sharp edge, and this also aids it to insert real quickly. It doesn't waste time, so please, okay? This is like a plead. I'm pleading with you. So now you have to, okay, here I'm putting the eyelet of this, and I'm using a Rivet Machine. So please, I think you need a YouTube tutorial on how to properly use this, because I was actually terrible at using this Rivet Machine. So watch a lot of YouTube videos, and in no time I would show you what the final look of this dress was. It was giving, guys. It's the best crop top I've ever made. Okay, actually I've not made a lot of crop top, but this has to be the best, okay? So this is the eyelet. Came out fine though, that's by the way. So this is me, guys. Thank you so much for watching.